of my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough. So we last left Ember on the beach and she's just getting her bearings. Alright, so let's just take a little look around and let's see what we can find.
Light on my feet.
It looks like somebody's on the beach. Shadowheart, awesome. Looks like she made it out okay. I don't think she'll mind if we take a little look. Very casual, nothing's happening, don't be suspicious. Oh, alright, never mind, back away.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just checking if you were alive, please.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
I have no idea. I know as much as you do.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
I'm not gonna ask her what happened to our gift friend because she's not really a friend and she's definitely not Shadowheart's favorite person.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together. Do you have any idea where we are? What happened to our gift friend? Indeed, I'd better get moving then. Farewell. Definitely want to stay together. But I wonder if she knows where we are.
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
You want to go together, I take it? What happened to our gift friend? I'd better get going. Farewell. Definitely want to stay
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright then, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I like how my character doesn't acknowledge that at all. She's like, yep, alright, let's go. Alright, let's get moving. Let's see if there's anything I can loot. Perfect. Not so perfect. Probably some dead people around here, I would assume. Okay. Little hat, that's great.
Open up.
Thank you for the fish.
Something the matter?
Not really. I didn't mean to click on you. That's my bad. I just wanted the brain behind you. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
She definitely knows more than she's saying, otherwise she wouldn't have stolen it. Or maybe she's a klepto, who knows? Take some fish.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Bitch queens. Raise the skin. Thought I could read that aloud a little bit quicker, I'm sorry. Beautiful poetry. I'd like to take a look at the wreckage, but before that, I kind of want to see if I can go anywhere. body.
Let's have a look.
Discovered a waypoint. I believe that means that no matter where we are on the map, we can spawn back here. See, ancient door. I think that's a body that I missed. Keep on saying it till we're old and gray, so let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. Again, I thought I could read that a little bit quicker, but it's basically just a love letter that will never be read because dude's dead. So
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
let's just weaponize ourselves.
Let's get going. Very well.
Alright, so let's take a look at the wreckage. Thank you for the gold, sir.
More of those wretched things.
And there we go. 3 of them, 2 of us, but they're very small, not big brain. I think we'll be okay. Oh, they're so disgusting. Their little dashes.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Okay, that's really embarrassing.
Ready.
Okay, if I miss this one, I don't deserve to fight.
Let's finish this.
Imagine pushing one of those back.
Down with you.
Critical miss, awesome. And let's end it.
Time for some bloody work.
I don't know why they have so much health.
Concentrate.
I feel like they should have maybe 5 or 6.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, let's continue looting. Just do a quick save. Don't want to have to redo all that. Again, I thought that would heal Shadowheart. I don't know why it didn't. I did click her, but it just went back to me for some reason. Maybe it's something you can only use on yourself. I don't think so, though. Alright, let's see what's up here. Anything I can take? Thank you for that, you disgusting creature.
There.
There's some
A
more
mind
of them.
flayer.
Oh, he's a little bit alive.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Let's kill him.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Absolutely not.
Passion.
Nope. Give in to the emotion. This isn't right. Stay away. No, you should be
Yes,
furious.
You feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Intelligence, concentrate on its thoughts. And I get a +1 bonus as well. Well, that's critical failure in my opinion. Super embarrassing.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Maybe I should have left it to die slowly. It's torture. Okay, now it's time for us to level up.
Death is too good for it.
I am now a sorcerer level 2. I have new spells. Witch Bolt, Thunder Wave, Sleep, Shield, Ray of Sickness, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Charm a Person, Color Spray, Disguise Self, Featherfall, Ice Knife, and Enhance Leap. I think I definitely want Magic Missile. Let's see. Could be a careful spell. Distant. Extended. And entwined. So I have 2 to choose. Alright, she's all set to go. Now let's level up Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
She's a cleric level 2. Her health is increased. There's nothing really to change for her. She doesn't get anything new. But I think I would like to maybe change her spells. And she doesn't need 2 healing. I think I'm going to go with Create or Destroy Water, because that's pretty helpful when somebody sets you on fire. But let's take a look at all of the options. Yep, like I said, we're going to go with Create or Destroy Water.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, let's get going. I would like to add another member to my party. Oh, and just in time.
You there! Come here! I need help.
I have something to ask.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Doesn't seem
In
too
the
genuine.
past, you can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily stand back, kill it yourself.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to
She
worry.
doesn't seem like the type to take anyone's crap, even if it does end with a knife to the neck. Let's use our strength. We do have -1. Still not too bad.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those
I wonder
tentacle
where he
freaks do
was.
to me?
Was there an option to maybe find him ahead of time, or was this the only way? Put the knife away
I'm
and
not an
maybe we
idiot.
can talk.
I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It's connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
The worm?
Let's go with the first one.
Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
Good luck. Doubt it.
Apologies.
We better have more to offer than apologies. Shadowheart disapproves.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce yourself. I'm
The
just gonna
strong and
nod.
silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know,
You definitely want him in
I
my
was ready to
party.
go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All
Is
right,
he in love with me?
I accept. Lead on.
Alright, let's level up Astarion. He's a rogue. Now he's level 2, increased health. He can hide, dash, and disengage. Wow. Very, very skilled, huh? He's got elven weapon training and Fey ancestry. Alright, let's get going. Now we have a party of 3. We just need one more.
Need something? Oh, what's to tell?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, he's really not giving me what I want, but that's fine. Alright, let's try to go break into that building. Unless we run into something on the way. I'm so bad at moving around. It's embarrassing. Little piggy. I would definitely never hurt him. I don't want to hurt any animals. Perfect.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Alright, Shadowheart approves. Don't worry, I won't
The
harm
boar
you.
shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes
Alrighty,
away
bye-bye.
into the wilderness.
Alright, again, let's try to get back. I hope I don't get lost on the way. Ah, what do you know? I am lost. Went the wrong way once again. Again, nowhere to go from here. Let's backtrack for the 100th time. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else to check out. See if I missed anything.
What's
Oh,
hiding
I did.
here?
Alright, let's get an oil of accuracy. That might help my misses. Thank you. Right. Doesn't look like there's anything else. And we are back at the beach. So there's our waypoint. Anytime we leave, once we finally get out of this place, once I find a way out, we can come back through there. And shocking, that way did not work either. Let's try again. And try to set the door on fire. Nope.
Seems simple enough.
It is too ancient a door.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Yeah, no, not gonna work. It's just kind of rude. Right, I might have finally found a way out. Let's hope. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. What do? We jump, jump. Finally, 20 minutes in and we have left the beach. I mean, it's a little bit, maybe 21, 22 minutes. And what is that? Yeah, let's interact with it. No, what could go wrong?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Let's touch it. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh.
A hand?
Doesn't look like an
Anyone?
octopus hand. Slap the hand. Let's try to use some magic. I think that's pretty cool. And I do have a +3 bonus. Oh, okay. That doesn't matter. Wow, that's... okay.
The magic around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to grab the hand and pull.
Wow, that was critical success on both parts. That's kind of crazy.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
And here we go, another member for our party.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Better at what? At introductions? I feel like she'd be a little bit sarcastic.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I have no idea, but I survived and that's all that matters.
I quite agree. But I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
Do I
Surgeon?
look like a surgeon?
Adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I possess
We've
many
established
gifts.
few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure, please join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor. You're not versed in magic, are you?
How dare you? Of course I am.
Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Alright, we got another waypoint, and let's level up Gale. He is now a level 2 wizard. He's also gained 2 spells, awesome. Alright, so we can add 2 spells. He has evocation or evocation. Tasha's hideous laughter. Find a familiar, that's pretty cool, but I don't know how much it would help us. Ice knife, enhanced leap, magic missile, protection from evil and good. That's interesting. Ray of sickness, shield, feather fall, false life, expeditious retreat, disguise self, color spray, charm person, and burning hands. I pretty much always go with burning hands, and I probably should have gone with false life instead of find familiar, but here we are. I can change it later. And that's another waypoint. And let's get going. I would also like Lae'zel in my party, at which point I'd probably get rid of Gale or Astarion.
broken. Must have been here a while. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out.
I wonder what we're
Be
gonna
careful.
find. I don't think it's super subtle to leave the shovel with the mound of dirt you've piled up. It kind of just gives me a hint. So I feel like you kind of deserve to have your gold stolen. Not trying to victim blame, but I mean, oh, there's a save coming on. That must mean we're about to encounter something.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Okay, and this is probably going to be our first real fight.
Nine hells! Open the gate!
They could have easily gotten under.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
What a nice intro. I'd say that's another future party member. It's too bad we can only have 4. This is a huge battle. Alright, Gale, let's see what you can do. Probably not much. He can't even, yeah, there's really not much he can do.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
Does anyone know if there's a way to fast forward all the members that aren't of your party? Just because sometimes there's like 6 people in a row that go, and I'm just waiting for me.
Feel their anguish.
Very nice. Let's dash over. Get a little bit closer, a little bit easier to make some hits connect. About to rally. I think we're part of that, which is great. That gives us all some extra life. I feel like she just tried to hit someone in her own group. Which doesn't really make sense. Alright, what are we gonna do here?
I'll strike you down.
I swear fire is my go-to. And not just because she's related to fire dragons. Or descendants of them. It's too bad he didn't fall off. He just fell right back onto another rock, but that's okay.
No mercy.
Right, and again, here we go with the fire. And I missed. Ooh. love to find a way to skip all these. Maybe just fast forward them. Not that I don't want to see it, but I would like to just play my turn and go. Let's go, boy. Wow, he's an icon. Alright, Astarion. Nice.
A better position.
Really is crazy how many little goblins they bought to try and overtake. I think they just climb over the rocks and jump in.
Take two.
I don't think we've lost too many members of our party. Not our party, but of the group. I think it's mostly been goblins that have been dying. I swear half of my moves are just jumping around. Okay, and I think that was me targeting someone on our team, which was a mistake. I don't think he's a goblin. I don't know why I did that. No, yeah, he was definitely green. That was a mistake. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Or maybe I just need to pay better attention. But I really repeatedly targeted him like 5 times. Must have been like, what the hell, man?
What should I do?
Let's please try not to hit another party member. Now let's grease it up. That's all you can do. Let's try not to target that poor dude. Let's go for the goblin. Amazing.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
So we left behind a bloodbath. Let's just casually loot these bodies. I hope no one turns around.
I wonder what they wanted here.
I personally don't see anything wrong with it. They're dead. They're not going to use their gold. Is it maybe a little rude and poor taste? Sure.
Can't afford to stay idle.
But I mean, what is it?
Never a dull moment.
I didn't really expect him to have anything, you know, hidden in his skin. Oh yeah, I'm I'm a wolf. I'm just carrying around like 20 gold.
What's next, I
Wait, I
wonder?
could have taken a heart or something.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I just set myself on fire a little bit. That's my bad.
Moving in. Death's close at hand.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
And you was ready to let them have us. I blame you for locking us out, leaving us to die.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Cannon?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Your first kill, don't worry, it gets easier. Wish I'd seen that. It's boring when they just drop dead.
I had the same
Yeah,
thought.
she definitely understands the
And it's
emotional
just going
weight
to
of all
keep
this
happening.
killing.
Cannon?
What's next?
Okay, I think it would be in poor taste to loot their fallen member.
He's not breathing! Go and find a healer!
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
too late. He's gone.
No!
Some of these options are so rude.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arka, no, wait! What are you doing?
Still not a good time to loot him, I see. Alright, I'll just move on. And that was the beginning of her villain origin story for sure. Alright, let's see who we can chat with. Get the plot moving.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling
Yeah, I
with
feel like the druid
goblins.
might be important.
He trusted you. Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that. My God, you're a coward.
Let's try to just persuade them to relax. Okay, maybe not. They'll probably hit me instead. Oh.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one.
Kind of find
No
him
one
attractive
leaves
right
my
now. Is
people out
that
cold.
He didn't leave you out cold. He let you in. He's hot, but he's dumb.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
Alright, let's try to wake him up.
For once.
Let's try to avoid
Maybe
any
pour
more
some water on him.
More aggression.
A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
What I didn't expect was help out there from a drow. Thank
What
you.
is that supposed to mean?
I'm Zevlor.
I'm Ember. What is this place?
A druid's grove, dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I'd say it's definitely serious because there's a worm in my eye, but
Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though, I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's not forget why we're here.
Astarion does not like that. Neither does Shadowheart.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Okay, so I don't know what happened here. I feel like he kind of backhanded me and then instantly tried to fight me, but I couldn't disengage. And so I was kind of forced to fight him, but I really don't know why. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was because Astarion, you know, tried to kill one of their members back then, but this fight does kind of go on for a little, and then I realize it is a lost cause. I really don't know what triggered it. I don't know why we can't run away. I just don't know. I didn't want to fight him. He asked me to help and then immediately tries to kill us. I really don't get it. She got involved. I don't know why. It's not like I tried to loot her dead friend's body. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that could maybe like knock him out or daze him, but unfortunately I don't have anything, so I'm forced to fight. And then we all just start kind of dropping. Yeah, there was really nothing I could do except end my turn. And he knocks me out. I don't know what I did. He kills me. I don't know. You literally just asked for my help. So how am I supposed to help you now? I'm dead. I don't know what I did. I'm sorry I offended you.
Can't afford to let up.
So then I try to revive myself, but it's kind of a lost cause because I'm on fire. It's just not going well. She's still mad. And we're all on fire. Yeah, so eventually I realize I gotta go back. I'm not gonna make you guys watch the fight again. I'm just gonna do a cutscene. But, yeah, I don't know what happened. Clearly, I must have done something wrong for him to go from needing my help to killing us all, setting us all on fire. But the interesting thing here is when I went back, I ended up getting lost a little bit and meeting Lae'zel before I redid that goblin fight. So the timeline is going to get a little confusing, but in the end, it's all going to go back to the way it should be.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Holy house. Under elf.
Lay tight, Nymissa.
I don't really feel like fighting. And plus it's not going to take much to reason with them or intimidate them.
Demaze.
Come, Nymissa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
She is such a delight, isn't she? And I was also totally bluffing. I mean, I would have fought them, but really didn't want to.
As you say, the tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a creche? Sounds like a pastry. It sounds pretty delicious.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Kind of sounds like they could just kill you and, you know, then you'd be
You
pure.
are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The
Shadowheart
Hornwans
really
mention a
doesn't like
camp.
her.
One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
So I'm just not sure. Do I want to get rid of Astarion, beautiful boy that he is, or Gale? I feel like Gale has a lot more skills.
Dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
I like Lae'zel. I mean, she's not the nicest, but she gets it. She gets it done. She gets straight to the point. Shadowheart hates her.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Right, so I have to find my way back to that goblin scene so that I can once again fight them all, move on, but not die at the hands of the guy who wanted me to work for him. So I'll bring you up to this scene, but I'm not going to make you guys watch it all again. We'll just go back to that cutscene where we were talking and see if there are any different choices I can make that might not make him immediately turn against me. And there we are.
Open the bloody...
I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I just wonder if the grubby little beasts had any...
Clearly ended a little bit differently. These guys have been like petrified. I'm still gonna loot everyone. Again, he has nothing.
Have to keep going. Something's on my mind.
There are children here, you fool! We was running.
Just gonna skip
for our
over these
lives.
real quick.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
But this time I'm gonna be a little bit more rude.
Pull your claws in, under elf. Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
So again, I'm gonna try and persuade them. And this time it actually worked, barely.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition.
So we are kind of having the same conversation. I just want to see if it ends in, you know, bloodshed. My bloodshed specifically this time.
Started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What
We're
brought you guys
refugees
here?
from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. The High Overseer, our Grand Protector, signed a pact with devils. It dragged Elturel straight to hell. Lucky for us, a group of adventurers found a way to bring the city back. Afterwards, people looked at us and just saw devilkin. No different from the druids here, really. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid. You, though, perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave
This time
now,
Astarion is the hater, not Shadowheart.
you'll find the druids at the heart of the
Gale
grove.
approves either way.
Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
And this time, no fight, no conflict. I genuinely do not understand the difference between last time and this time. But I guess I'll just go on looting. So weird. Has that happened to anyone else? Or does anyone maybe know why?
No time to dally.
I need those more than you.
Ready and willing.
All right. What now? Very well.
Yeah, like I thought, there is somewhere to barter. An autosave. Interesting.
No, you refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
So I have a lot of duplicates, but I really don't have much gold. He has a lot of shiny things. Could definitely use some new armor. Just can't afford like the best of the best yet.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
Here, have this skull and this dirty old rag and a pot I took off a dead person. That's fair, right? And then eventually there's nothing but gold to give him, unfortunately. Math is hard, kids. Stay in school.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Decided against that because I could give it to a party member.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I don't know that I would stay. I think I try to take as many as I can with me. I don't think there's really a point in staying to die.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
But I think my character would stay and fight and
I'll
defend.
stay too, lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I mean, the kid sucks, but let's be nice about it.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
You see the fiend again.
She
and
is
it
very
with
nosy.
Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time
I really
comes,
don't
call for
want
the
Will
blade.
on my party. Out of all of them, he's kind of my least favorite. But I can send him to
Splendid plan.
camp.
We'll talk more there.
Gail approved of that for some reason. I don't know how to improve my proficiency with weapons either. Is it just like a trait thing that I have to do in the beginning? Because I'm practicing on these dummies, but it's not improving my weaponry at all. So I think I'm just kind of wasting time.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Never wanted the easy path.
Strange ox. Much smaller than the rest.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I would want to try and kill it, but I think if I did
Cornered in this
that,
place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
I would have to end up killing both oxes and killing that man who doesn't really deserve it. Let me just try to talk to it again.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
It's very weird. I don't know why I keep talking to it, maybe thinking it'll say something different, expose itself, but clearly not.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible or boring.
Are you the ox?
You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the
We'll
child.
never know. And again, let's see if the ox has anything different to say. It does not. I really want to kill it, but I can't.
Anything of use?
Alright, let's just start looting. There's nobody really around, I guess.
My face protects me.
That's very subtle. Let's just set it on fire. I'm sure no one will notice.
I better do the talking.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
No thanks.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? I mean, good. That's what I got.
Does he have beer in his pocket? And there's really nothing I'd like. It kind of looks like they're all a bit damaged. A pitcher of beer. Thanks, kid.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
In real life, I would just say, get out of my sight. no patience for that.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Oh no, she's really crying. Who cares?
I can't do this anymore, Mattis.
Astarion disapproves. He wants me to what? Fight the kid? I should steal from them after they tried to steal from me. I'll take that ring. Thank you so much. I'll put that on if you don't mind.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
And let's
have.
continue our journey.
Can't slow down. I need a quick word.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's pretty cool. I should have been a druid. I was just kind of hoping I can do that same thing, but turn into a fire-breathing dragon instead.
Give her a chance.
I'm surprised she wants to give me a chance.
We'll not tolerate drow in here.
If it weren't for me, you'd all be dead.
Get back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning.
I don't know how she knows
One
of
wrong
me.
move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
What a pleasant host. She is so lovely. You're lucky I don't kill you right here, right now. Just gonna snatch that up real quick. I'm sure you guys don't care. I definitely want to take that thing, if there is any way. But probably not with everyone watching me. They'd probably all instantly try to kill me, which is fair. Very insightful, amazing. Yeah, I'll just take everything you guys own. I hope that's okay.
Your test. Speak.
Okay.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
So we definitely gotta find this dude. I feel like he might be able to help
Hold your
us.
tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
That's fair, but I'm gonna try to persuade you otherwise.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped, for sure.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Alright, good chatting with you. I'm feeling very hopeful about our situation here. Just see if there's anything else I can take. Ooh, rotten tomato. Oh, thank you. I really wanted to chat with this bird, but there's no way. Once again, contemplating stealing that thing. But then my camera cut out, sorry. Alright, let's go speak to, what is it, Kagla? Kagra?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your scent?
Uh-oh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
I'd say she's just a kid, but okay.
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
So I need a 12. Okay, so that's not happening.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Let's try to persuade her. Let the child go so she can spread word to the others of your might. Which I think is total BS, but I'm sure she'll fall for it. We do have a pretty good advantage as well. I mean, we barely made it, but...
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me!
That was way too easy. You have a huge ego.
My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Shadowheart and Gale have something to say.
You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Yeah, I've got bigger things to focus on. I'm so sorry. Well, let's chat with Gale.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
He's kind of in love with me, huh? I mean, we've been together for like an hour and you're already singing my praises.
Quite sincere, I assure you.
I don't trust
The reason I
it.
make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you, I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Are you addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver.
That is what they all say.
Anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
So we have tadpoles in our brains, but you want me to find you magic to consume. Sure, I don't mind.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment that need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, so can we get back to business? I wonder what he's talking about. I hope it's not something I'm currently equipping, because I kind of need my stuff, man.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I think I have an artifact you'd like.
Your approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
So why bring it up? You told me you needed one. I tried to help. This is what I get for trying. Alright, I do need to talk to Kagla, though. Kagla? No, Kagla.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
She clearly does not know me because I am not a beloved child, but I'm not going to tell her. Because I feel like she would then, she'd treat me a little bit worse.
She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm. Free of intruders.
He believes his people will perish on the road.
Stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I really would love to take her down.
Do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
But I just don't think now is the time. She's surrounded by her own people, And I kind of think if something happens to her, then the rest of the plans kind of fall off balance.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, I don't think there's even anything I can steal, but I might as well look around.
Best be on my way.
See if there's some part of this grove that's not being watched. Hello, sir. Don't mind me just trying to steal from you. If that's okay. I would love to go in there. She's got to have something good in there, but I have no way of doing that right now. Save for, like, unaliving them all, which I'd rather not.
I'd better take a peek.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. Now let's just do a quick save. I feel like a lot has happened.
Let's do this.
Your violence is drawing the wrong
So I did a
kind of
quick little
attention.
save.
Keep going, and there might be trouble.
Because I wanted to see what would happen if I tried to kill him at least. But it would have drawn the attention of everyone else. So I just gotta keep going. Yeah, let's just head out.
Worth a shot?
This is a really cool little place, though. Alright guys, I am going to leave this part here. Thank you so much for joining me in the second video of my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough. The next video will be up very shortly. Probably again sometime this week. Again, it would mean so much to me if you commented any thoughts. Thank you so much for watching.